In today's lesson, I'm going to be teaching about the Pythagorean theorem, and the first thing that you need to know about it is that when you have A and B equations, you subtract, and when you have a C equation, you add. So something that you need to remember throughout the Pythagorean theorem is the formula. So the formula is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And throughout all your equations, you're going to be plugging your numbers into this formula. One more key thing about the Pythagorean theorem is that when you have A and B equations, you're finding the missing leg, and then when you have a C equation, you're finding the hypotenuse. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is a B equation, and for the B equation we're going to be finding the missing leg, and we're going to be subtracting. So the first thing that we have to do is take our biggest number, and we have to multiply it by itself to get 25. We bring over the unit to get 25 millimeters. The next thing we do is take our next number, which will always be smaller, multiply that by itself to get 16, bring over the unit, millimeters, and then we get 9. We have to square that in order to find our square root, which will end up being our answer, and that will be 3 millimeters, which is our missing leg. Next up, we have C equation, and for the C equations we're going to be adding and finding our hypotenuse. So the first thing that we can do is take our biggest number, multiply that by itself to get 64. Next thing we do is take our 6, multiply that by itself to get 36. This is where our addition comes in, and we get 100 kilometers. Now we have to square that in order to find our square root, which will be our answer, and we get 10 kilometers as our hypotenuse. The next thing we are doing is an A equation. We're finding the missing leg, and it's a subtraction problem. So for subtraction, we always take the bigger number first, and we multiply that by itself again, and we get 100. Bring over the unit, 100 meters, 8 times 8 equals 64. Bring over the unit, and then we get 36 meters. Now we have to square 36, and what times what equals 36? That would be 6, and our answer / missing leg would be 6 meters. So now we are going to be doing a C equation and finding the hypotenuse, which is adding. And so our numbers will be 5 and 12. Our unit will be kilometers. So we can choose any number to start with. I'm going to choose 5, multiply it by itself, equals 25. Bring over the unit, kilometers, and then 12 times 12 equals 144 kilometers, which equals 169. Now we need to find the square root of 169, which equals 13. Bring over the unit. 13 kilometers is your hypotenuse and your answer. Now for our next problem, we are finding the equation for the missing leg, and it is a B equation. So the first thing that we do is take your biggest number, because we're doing subtraction, 13 times 13, so that looks like a B, equals 169, as we know from our last problem. And then you do 12 times 12 equals 144, and then let's do the math. 9 minus 4 equals 5, 6 minus 4 equals 2, 25. So now we need to find that answer, square root. So 25 square root. Square root of 25 is 5. Bring over the unit. 5 kilometers is your answer, and 5 kilometers is your missing leg.